Coach Lorne Donaldson. Coach, this is a very important stage in the competition. You have had the team together for a while now. Tell us what really went on in Denver. Take us through the last couple of weeks.
Well, we came into Denver. Girls weren't as fit as we thought they should have been, but we actually did some good work and working them, getting their fitness up. Hopefully, our fitness is at a level that it can be sustained for 90 minutes. That was the first thing we had to work on. Then there was some little niggling injuries pushing through certain stages, and I think we have gotten over that. I think the Colorado camp was very, very good. We got 2 scrimmages in. We look at a lot of players. Some players came in late. Players went down with COVID, and we had to battle through all that stuff. Now we're in Mexico, and you can see the environment. The girls are ready to go. The only struggle we have is, I don't know if it's the food or the water or something, just a little sickness that some of the girls have had, but everybody's out here today, so hopefully we're getting over that kind of stuff, and we don't lose anybody. The other problem we have was visa problem. Still, this has been going on for a while. I was thinking that Jade and Satara, they've been doing this for a while. This should have been cleared up a long time ago. Satara has her passport, but we got to get final word on Monday morning. I don't think Jade is going to make it in because they haven't completed her paperwork yet. But this has been sitting around forever, and it's taken forever. We thought this would have been done and cleared up a long time ago. But back to football, obviously we play Mexico, and that's the home team. It's going to be lots of fans in the stadium. They're going to be all, we know what to expect. And hopefully the preparation we have had can nullify some of their strengths, and then we can just impose our strength upon them. But it's gonna be a difficult game. So we have to go grind and battle through these games, and hopefully the result fall in our favor.
Of course, the argument is that you haven't played as many friendly games or practice games as you should, and the team might be a little rusty. Your thoughts on that?
Well, that's always a fact. Yes, we haven't played any. I mean, if you thought about playing games with, say, in a stadium with referees and real fans and all that, we haven't done that. But I mean, that's a problem beyond its end. That's not a coaching problem. We would have loved to play the game. That's a federation problem. Those games should have been in place 6 months ago, or 3 months ago. 2 weeks, you can't find a game. So I couldn't find a game in 2 weeks. That's not going to happen. So the coach has to do what they have to do, and you have to just whatever we went out and try to do. Hopefully, it does work.
The atmosphere, the altitude, will it affect us? I mean, did it affect the girls? Have they been managing it well?
Altitude here or in Colorado? Which one?
Generally.
I mean, the altitude here is not as high as Colorado. I think in Denver we did a good job. In Colorado we did a good job in getting through it. The first 3-4 days was very, very difficult, and we expected that. Okay, that's what altitude is going to do to you. So here it's a little bit lower. I don't even feel the effect. I go out and there seems to be, because of the work in Colorado, things here doesn't feel like even there's altitude.
All right. You know anything about this Mexican team? I mean, clearly. You would have been studying them. How do they play, and what can we expect?
We're not going to discuss a lot how they play because I don't want to give away anything. Okay, the Mexican team, both men and women, play very similar. Okay, they like to play from the wing. They like to come play through their number 3, their number 2, their number 7, and their number 11. They have a good, very number 10. They have a very good striker, and they love to cross or serve the ball in. Put a lot of balls in. And if they don't win the first ball, hopefully they have a chance at the second ball. They also will play a long ball and try to counter press in good areas. So even though they love to possess, they're not afraid to knock a ball behind, and just hopefully they can get numbers around the ball and counter press. So we have to be, very careful, how we want to defend them. But on the other hand, we have to prepare to exploit all their weakness.
All right. You sound very confident, Coach. I like your confidence. I've been listening to you. What do you have to say to the Jamaican public who's out there and waiting for the game to start tomorrow and for a fantastic week?
Well, I mean, hopefully we have everybody healthy. That's the first and foremost, that everybody is healthy. I think if we have everybody healthy and ready to go, I think we will give a good account for ourselves. I think the girls will come out. They're going to be ready to play. They're also excited for the game. They're waiting for a game. They haven't played a game in a while. You know, the first few minutes, because we haven't played in a while, we could be a little bit rusty. But we have to get through that first phase of the game, okay? When the game settle down, I think we're going to, you know, put some good stuff together.
Coach, do you have like a plan of attack to get through this qualification stage? Because it's obviously not a one race. You're getting 3 matches.
Yeah, you have 3 matches. So I mean, you know, we're trying to get something out of the first game. We know the second game is going to be a little more difficult, and then the third game, even if you know things go bad, we still have another game to try to get something out of. So I mean, the plan is to try to get something out of the first game. You know, I don't want to look past that game. I want to concentrate on one game. Just try to get something out of the first game.